You're not on. You're on. You're not on. Okay, I think it's there.
Hi friends, Tiffany here. Welcome to my quilting life. Today is Sunday. It's Valentine's Day. So make sure you give your loved ones a big, big hug and lots of kisses and some chocolates or some sweet treats because we all like that. Or maybe go out to dinner on a date or go see a movie or, well, only the things that America is allowed to do right now. But hey, it's Valentine's Day. Enjoy the time with your loved ones. So today's Sunday.
Okay, now you're moving.
Sew Sunday, where we sit around and sew. And I have horrible glitchy internet right now. It's always the first 10 minutes of the video. Every time. But don't fret if you are new. This is normal for my channel. Subscribe anyway. Like my videos and share them with your quilty friends because my voice still comes through. Even if I'm freezing.
Now you're still frozen. You want to say hi? You got a lot of people on saying hi.
Okay. We got Judy here. Brenda's here. Nita, Maggie, Heather, Carol, Chris, Kim, Mary, Melinda, Vicky, Rowena, Wendy, Mary Jane, Jody, Joyce, and Lisa. Hello again, everybody that was just over at Teresa Louise, and she'll probably be here in a second. And when you do get here, Teresa, make sure you put a link for your channel down in the comments so that everybody can find your channel and subscribe and see your next video. Can you turn the fan on today, please?
Yeah.
So today we're going to do 25 patch blocks. Why? Because I haven't done them in a while and I need a break from diamonds and math. Anything math related. I need a brain break. So since 25 patch blocks don't need any math, that's what I'm going to do today. And it's been a long time since, I don't know, probably August of last year was my last 25 patch block video. So I definitely need to do another. What's still going?
Yeah, you just froze again.
Oh, this internet
Hi,
sucks.
Kathleen.
Everything.
Hi, Elaine. Hi, Angela.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Rachel. Rachel says it was good to see you at Becca.
Awesome. Yes, we had fun yesterday. If you guys missed it, yesterday me and Becca were talking on Skype, and I was like, we're just sewing our own things and chatting and being silly like what friends do. And I was like, let's just go live. We're sitting here anyway in our sewing rooms. Why don't we just go live? And she's like, from your channel or mine? I was like, well, mine, I don't know how to do that with the two people. And she goes, oh, well, then we'll just go for mine. So we went on her channel. So yesterday we had fun. And if you guys were on that yesterday, you got to hear my lousy singing and making fun of songs because I was singing and funny. But I was being silly.
Hi, Regine.
Hello, everybody.
This is on now. Hi, Teresa.
Hi again, Teresa. Put your channel link below so people know how to find you next time. So yeah, and if you haven't noticed, I am wearing my glasses. I had a bit of a problem today. It is super windy outside.
Hi, Beverly. Hi, Kathy.
Like hurricane style winds. I'm telling you, it gets so windy here. Well, I went outside to smoke because I'm an outdoor smoker. And I went outside, I turned my head and went to go sit in my chair. And before I could sit in my chair, something blew into my eye, into my right eye. And it hit my eye hard, like super hard. So I came in the house and I rinsed it in the kitchen sink. And then it still hurt, felt like something was in my eye, like a stone, you know, that's what it felt like. And then it didn't come out. So I said, screw it, I'll just go have a cigarette and I'll come back in. But like halfway through the cigarette, my eye was so blurry, I couldn't barely see everything around me. So I was like, ugh, finished my cigarette, come inside, told Scott, went into my bathroom, and I just kept eye drops and moving my eyeball around. And then I had Scott look, but Scott is strangely gaggy at eyeballs. So you can't like open your
I
You
looked at
can't
your
open your
eye.
eyeball and move it around. And
I looked at everything. Then I said, okay, I'm done because it freaks me out. But I
he's
looked.
like, nope, stop, turn.
No, I looked
He
at
does
your
not
eye.
like eyes. So he didn't see anything, and I can't see anything. And my eye is still, it's been like 3 hours since it happened. And I have, even with my glasses, my eye is super blurry. But this one, my left eye is focusing, which is why I wear glasses anyway, so that my eyes will focus better. My left eye is focusing at least, but if I close it, everything, it's like a cloud. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know what hit my eye. I don't know if it's still in my eye, but I took a nap and it's still there and the problem's still there and it still hurts. I think it hit my eyeball hard because it hurts.
Angela says, would you believe I just subscribed, Tiffany? What was I thinking? Hi, Pam. Pam says,
All right,
Lisa
so-
says that it was really fun with you and Becca.
Oh, yes. We had fun. Had lots of fun. We're going to do it again sometime.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Patty.
Hello, everybody joining.
Hi,
Happy
Monica Cotton.
Happy V-Day.
She said she missed the part with you singing, that she watched the So Becca, but she missed the part with you singing. She says, drats.
I was just being silly. That's all. I had a silly day yesterday. Today, too.
Vicky says maybe you scratched your eye.
No,
And it might have scratched it.
whatever hit my eye was still in my eye. When I rinsed my eye, it didn't go away. And whatever it is, if I move
Could
it,
have scratched it. Yeah, that's a possibility.
I don't know. It's still, something's in there. It's not an eyelash because it would have came out by now.
Hi,
So-
Sonny. Hi, Gary.
Hello, everybody. So, to what we're doing today. Today we are going to make 25 patch blocks. And today, if you guys have never seen 25 patch blocks, I'm going to go through all these blocks that I've already made in the past and show you. I have this little special that I made for myself. It's my little book, my black book. And I have all my little scraps. And then I have all of the 25 patch blocks that I have drawn in here. And obviously the light's probably going to, show off of them all. But this is how many pages worth. And then they get bigger because I decided to get copies of this up at my in-laws' house. Like that. And then I started drawing on them.
Yes,
So-
Nita, we both like wolves. Nita says, did she hear correctly that I like wolves?
Yes. We both have wolf tattoos.
Have a wolf.
Matching wolf tattoos. So these are
Same.
my 25 patch blocks. I'm just scrolling through them quickly so you can see there are so many left to do, because I'll show you the ones I have done so you can see I'm still going
Hi,
here.
Brenda.
There are lots of them still going. There are so many. And this is just me being creative one day out of the blue, and I started drawing these things up. So that's the last of those, minus a page that I'm going to show you after I show you the blocks. So this is how many I've made
They're
so
all
far.
telling you should go to a doctor for your eye.
I probably should. But
Well, it
since
just
tomorrow
happened today.
is
We can't call until tomorrow.
tomorrow is a holiday, who knows who will even be
Oh, they might be open for that.
open.
Today they won't be, but tomorrow they might be.
So this is for all that have just recently subscribed to my channel and haven't seen the 25 patch block series. And there's a playlist for the 25 patch blocks. Even if I do them on So Sundays, that goes into the playlist. So here are my beautiful blocks. All sorts of colors, all sorts of styles. Lots and lots of them so far.
He says her surgeon's open tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, Cherry says, what size are they starting?
These are 2.5 inch squares that I make these from, because I have tons of 2.5 inch pre-cut squares that I make myself.
Hi, Patty.
I have so much fun with these. These are like super fun to do, and these are going to create one super wonky quilt when they're done. Like, it's going to be so awesome.
Patty had a rock hit her eye when she was from a lawnmower.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness,
my goodness.
that would hurt.
Yeah.
Whatever hit my eye hurt too. So again, it's been a while since I've made some of these, so we're going to make these. So that's all my 25 patch blocks so far. And I keep them in a bag. So they're in a bag so that I can keep them all in my folder, because once I make them all, then I'll have them all. And these are my 2.5-inch square bins. There's 4 of these. All of my pre-cut bins, squares.
Hi, feisty lady.
4 of these four of these tubs are just all color mixed. And then 1 tub of all of those, the 4th tub, is all solids.
Hi, June.
So this is what I do with my free time. Cut 2.5-inch squares and all sorts of pre-cuts. And today we're going to make these 2 blocks. And don't fret, I always post a picture of the blocks in the Facebook group so that you can follow along. And we'll also turn the camera down so that you can see.
Yes, I can move the camera when you're ready, my love.
So, I'm going to chew up this mint in my mouth real quick.
Do your thing. I don't think they mind.
Oh, that's so hard. It's hard to talk and move it back and forth in my mouth. And my breath is minty fresh, although you can't smell it. Okay. So what we're going to do is open all of my tubs. All of my tubs of 2.5-inch squares. Yeah, buddy, look at all those 2.5-inch squares. That's a lot of 2.5-inch squares, huh?
Yes.
The first one we're going to do, they're starting to get more confusing the more we go on some of these. Today we're going to do a 10 color block and a 7 color block. These are going to be fun because we're going with half square triangles with these, which we have in the past. And we're also going to be doing dashes where they're 2 straight pieces. So we'll be cutting them down, and yes, there will be some waste from my 2.5-inch blocks, or I can pull from strips if I wanted to, which I probably should do, but we'll see. I'm going to choose 10 colors for my first set, and all 10 colors need actually more than that. Like I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 pieces that are of a solid to take place of this orange right here. So let's look at this whole pile and go, which ones do I have at least 15 of? We're going to pull from a solid first.
Brenda says squares look like a parta. What's a parta?
I have no idea.
Oh, maybe she spelled that wrong.
A party?
That could be.
Okay, so I'm going to pull this pretty blue right here.
Good to hear that, Vicky. That's sad.
So I'm going to pull a pile of blue. I'll count off it, but I'm going to draw my colors from this blue.
Hi, Bernie. Bernie says
Welcome,
hi.
everybody.
Hey, you got a lot of people on already.
All right, I need 1, 2. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, let's make sure you have 1, 2, 3, 4, that color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 2. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4 colors. 1, 2, 3. That's 5 colors. 1, 2. That's 6 colors. 7 colors. That is probably a different color. That would be 8 colors. 9. Yeah, they're all different colors. So I need 1 of 1 color. We're just going to pull out all 10 colors to start.
Hi, June. We got the Junes on here.
Ooh. And again, in the Facebook group is where the charts for these will be, as well as I will put the camera down when I lay it out so that you guys can see the layout. I'm gonna do that color because that pulls off of that. We need a green, pretty green to pull off of that.
You are really frozen today.
I have no idea what to do about that.
Every other second it's freezing.
Well, it doesn't help that it's windy out.
It goes in like fast forward, then it freezes.
Am I freezing on your guys' end, or is that only my end that's happening on?
Well, if it's freezing on your cell phone where the video is, I imagine that's what's making the video. once it gets going. It's really bad today. Yep, Kim says you're freezing. Hi, Diane.
Hello.
Lisa says you're freezing. Hi, Lisa. Yep, Beverly says it. Yeah. Mary says it. Yeah, you're freezing.
Yeah.
I don't need to read them all. They're all saying it. Yes, it's.
Watch out for
Yeah,
a
you're
second.
still frozen on the camera.
We're going to.
Vicky says to me to slap it. Yeah, I wish that would work, Vicky. I stopped hitting our electronics years ago. I used to do that years ago, and it never worked. I stopped doing that.
Hold on. I'm giving it a second. I'm playing with the camera. Okay, well, that works. Hey.
Should we just do the whole thing in reverse camera?
No, because sometimes it resets it.
Oh, okay. We can do the whole thing from the tablet if we need. Everyone says how clear our videos are when they're from the tablet.
I don't know. I wonder if the replays do that. I'm trying to fix something real quick, friends. Don't mind it.
This side.
Nope, it's still not. Okay, now it's going.
Hi, Lisa.
Not the way I want it, but whatever. All right. How about a darker one? I literally like to just have with these. And I pull some random colors when I draw from it.
Oh, Wendy. Wendy says that's better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want this one.
Oh, Vicky finds out tomorrow what day her surgery is. It's either 17th or the 18th.
I'm trying to pull color out of here, but I'm trying to get the whole stack of them. There we go. Right there. And something else with purple in it.
Ooh, Tiffy likes purple.
Anything else with purple? I've been drawing from these for a while, so like some of my colors are getting low. One, two. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, how about this one?
I haven't seen her yet. I'm just going to tell her that it's being sent down.
I already said yesterday.
Oh, okay. Well, if I see her, I was going to
1,
say
2, 3,
calm down.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. This probably is going to take me forever because I choose as I go. Let's do a white on white. 9. And 1 more. And
Wendy says maybe time to cut some more colors, Tiff.
yeah, I have a whole entire 2 bins of stuff I could be cutting, but I haven't been coming here in the middle of the night in here to do cuts, which I used to do all the time, but I haven't been lately.
Elaine says all those blocks you have designed. Wow, maybe a book in the making.
I wanted to write a book, but I don't know how to write a book.
That was her goal.
That was my
For
goal, yes.
years, she wanted to write a book, and I don't know. I guess maybe she gave it up. I hope she didn't. But hi, Linda. Linda says hi.
All right. There's all 10 colors. I'm just going to stack those out of the way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my chart and count how many are going to get the background color and pull from that. So again, I needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of the color that I chose to be in the half square triangles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Good night,
10,
Brenda. Brenda's gotta go. She's getting
11,
sleepy.
12,
She says she'll see you all tomorrow.
13, 14, and one more. Okay, we'll see ya. And 15. Speaking of tomorrow, we'll get back to the Lone Star. It took me forever to get that math correct, and I finally got it correct. I finally got things correct. So, but I'm taking a break from diamonds because I've been putting too many together and too many brain farts with it. And yeah, oh, it's not that I'm giving up. I'm just overly frustrated, I guess.
Elaine says, I think you are underestimating your skills. And Bernie says, woohoo!
All right, so there is 15 of those, and now I only need one of a certain color. So let's just say we'll use this green in the place of that corner one, then 2 of another one, 1, 2, and then 3 of another one. So let's do 1, 2, 3 of another one, and then 4 of another one. So I've already done that, So I'm gonna stack them out of the way because they can just go back in the box. 1, 2, 3, 4 of.
Wendy says, yay, loving the Lone Star.
Yes, that will be starting tomorrow. It'll probably be again like the last couple times.
This says, hi.
1, 2,
Hi,
3,
Brenda.
4, 5 of these. So I'm gonna choose 1, 2.
Heather says, one thing at a time. Brain farts happen to the best of us. Yep.
5 of those. Those are done. 1, 2, 3, 4 of another color. Let's do this right here. 1.
Heather's a funny.
2, 3, and 4 of those. And where am I at? 3 of another color. Let's do 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Need lots of squares for this block. And remember, I save all the little pieces that come off of everything. 2 of these. 1, 2. And 1 of these. Oh, look at that. That went quick. And I didn't even need those. So.
Bernie wants to know if we can see the piles a little better. Let's see if I can move the camera down without it stopping again. You guys all should be able to see all these. Well, I still want you in the camera too, so I'm trying to get you in the blocks.
All right, there. Okay, move all that out of the way.
Good night, Mary. Mary's headed to bed.
Okay, so I'm going to put all my pairs together that are going to be made with the half square triangles.
Hi, Denise. Denise asked, what are you making?
25 patch blocks. Here's all my pieces. Let me just go back in here. So all 15 of these solids are going to go here. And like I said, in the group, I will put I'll take a picture of this. And then you guys will be able to follow the chart. And I save all my little cut-offs for this so that nothing goes to waste.
Bernie says 25 what block?
25 patch blocks. So I'm putting all these pieces here that will be paired like that. So here's one with a 1 that will get paired with that. Then we have a solid that'll be here, and this one will be paired with that. Stay right there. And then the 3. So this one will be here, paired there. This one goes on the corner over there. And we got this be 3 right here. These will be 2 right here. And This one goes here. This. And I did need one more color. I put them all away. Where did the other color go? How did I do that?
Well, we're having fun at least.
Oh, I'll just pull this right here. How did that happen? 1, 2, 3, and 4. I knew something looked weird. All right, so here is all of my pieces. To start, we are going to make half square triangles. So I'm going to sew this into a half square triangle, that, this, and then all these will be the ones that stay solid, like that.
Okay.
Everything else becomes half square triangles. So let's go over to the machine with a different foot because I need to sew half square triangles.
Cherry says, Tiff, when you have the time.
Did you change it to the machine?
Yeah. Cherry says, Tiff, would you listen? When you have the time, you have to go check out her teeny tiny. She posted on your Facebook.
Oh, okay.
She always said no way, but she says it actually wasn't that hard.
It's not. It's really not.
This one is so hard to move. Like this.
Alright, so now I have a foot on here that can sew from corner to corner nicely.
Denise asked, what are in the bins?
These are my 2.5 inch squares. So now I'm going to right sides together with all of these.
Is that asked, are you planning on stitch and flip?
Yep, and then we'll cut away the background. That's how this works. And I'm saving all those because I will get a second project with all of those. So for now, I'm just going to sew from corner to corner on all of these. You can mark them if you want, but I never do. I have a pencil mark on my machine that I marked with a long time ago, and I kind of just follow that. That way I don't have to mark blocks, unless they're like bigger than however long this mark is on my machine.
Thank you, Joyce. That's very kind of you. Patty says she sewed a wallet today. She's beginning to get more projects done with all of Teresa's, Becca, you, T, Stephanie, and more.
Awesome.
Of your YouTube videos are inspiring her.
That's good. I'm super happy. You guys are inspired.
Teresa says it was so fun having giveaways on her channel today.
Yes.
Congrats to all the winners and thank you for all the supporters of her channel. Yes, Teresa, I even watched the giveaways.
Yep, he was watching with me.
And Teresa, you can post your site in the comments.
Scott doesn't know how to do that yet, and I still have yet to teach him how.
Yes, so you can do it. Well, she's a moderator. She can do it. Kim can do it. Jim can do it.
All
and
right.
the moderators, right?
So all of these are now right sides together, and I am going to sew from one corner to the other. It doesn't matter which way unless you're, say, using stripes. Then that would be the time you would want to pay attention to which way every single one of them are facing. But I am not using stripes, so I am just going to chain piece all of these corner to corner.
Bernie asked, do you have a foot you like for the host? For the host, maybe you mean?
This foot that's on here, it's the everything foot. It's the 1/4 inch foot. Or Juki's, what you call open toe foot.
Denise asks, is this your pattern?
Yes. All 25 patch blocks are all designed by me. But I'm giving them away to you all for free if you follow along the videos. And then obviously go to Facebook. You got to be in the Facebook group to get the still shot. And then I hold them up to the camera as best as I can for you to screenshot them if you would like. Is the video working better now?
Seems to be. I make no guarantees, but it seems to be.
All right, Mr. Scotty Iron Man, you need to get that iron going.
Oh, good. I get to work. I didn't know I was going to get to work today. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I want some more of it.
one more. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut away a 1/4 inch away. So all of these are still together. I'm just going to grab this little guy right here.
Yep, they're all saying that it's working better.
Okay, good. All I did was reset the internet on the phone.
Bernie says you are so wonderful. He says I am saving them and
It's
I'm
not a he,
beginning.
it's a she. Bernadette.
Oh,
for
sorry.
me.
Okay, she says you are so wonderful. I am saving them and I am beginning to save bits and pieces of material.
All right. So now I'm just going to use, I'm going to scoot that out of the way so that I don't lose my order. And I'm going to go
Is
ahead.
your extension cord not plugged in?
It has to go in the single side.
No, it doesn't. Not any other day it didn't.
Well, I always do. I'm going to cut away a 1/4 inch with the cutter and make it easy on myself. And I save all these little pieces because of a second project that I will be doing with every single one of them. So I'm just cutting away a 1/4 inch. This.
Well, I'm sorry, Bernadette. I will try to remember for the future, but I'm not very good at that type of memory stuff, so you're going to have to cut me a break.
You'll learn.
Angela says she was just going to ask if you saved them for another project.
Yes, I do, and I'll show you guys again since some people are just coming in.
Okay, the iron is ready. What am I ironing?
All those.
Okay. Does it matter?
To the dark side. Always to the dark side. Like that.
Okay. You don't want me to open them up and do them flat?
No.
Oh, okay. So like that, you mean?
Yes.
It'll be like that?
Okay. Try not to stretch them because they stretch.
Okay.
So while he's doing that, I'll show you guys that have just joined my book of 25 patch blocks. And my little thing that I save all these in. So here's my 25 patch blocks. Here is my fancy little book that is just a folder that I stole from the kids. Here, this little thing right here. This is all my little pieces. So I just keep these like this. And then I stick them in here. Like this.
Where are all the ones I'm ironing?
Right there.
I'm going to take them all at once. There's two.
Okay.
Did I do those two good?
Yes. So here's my little thing, and they all just go in here. And I keep them in pairs, and then little by little, when I feel like sewing, I sew them into, I'll show you, hourglasses. And I'm keeping the colors together, because then I can just make something out of all these. So I sew them into hourglasses, because these ones don't make very good half square triangles when they're small like this. They make better hourglass blocks, and they're bigger. So
Wendy asks, how many do you have left to do?
well, there's 79 of them, and I've only gotten through like 22 of them. So that says there is a lot left to do.
She has a ways to go, in other words, Wendy.
Yep, a ways to go. So this piece goes here. Oops, we're going to turn that around. And we're going to bring this close so that you guys can see.
Wendy says, wow. For those of us that are totally clueless, why do we iron it to a certain side? Why does it matter?
So you don't see the fabric behind the lighter fabrics. If it was back
that
behind
makes
here,
sense.
you'd see the darker fabric behind it.
That makes sense. Okay. I gotcha. Angela says you're so organized, Tiff.
I try to be. I don't remember where they were. Oh, maybe this one was here. This one was here. That one was there. There we go.
It's a work in process, Angela. Tiff didn't do this stuff overnight. She organizes as we go.
This one. Yep. Nope. I already lost my order. You're gonna have to give me a minute before I get it back.
I gotta admit, I like this colorful butterfly fabric you got on some of these.
Laying them as I go. I think that one was before the top. There's one more to go on this row. Just waiting on the pieces. That's all.
Oh, am I too slow for you? I'm sorry, Speedy Gonzalez. I am going. Doing this thing.
So what do you guys have under your needle today? What is everybody sewing?
Hi, Penny. Penny says, hey, good to see you. It's 2:30 for her. She has a touch of insomnia, she says.
Well, glad you can catch me, but hope you can get some sleep soon.
Yes, Penny, just 2 days ago, Tiff was talking about going down and getting those pictures done. We still haven't done it, but
Yeah.
we talked about it. We didn't forget you forever.
Scott calling me Bernie is just fine. Yeah, just say Bernie. That's all you have to say. Just forget that it's a he, because
Well,
it's a
every
she.
now and then, you use I don't always say Bernie ass or Bob ass or Melinda ass. Sometimes I say.
Okay, I knew that was it. Okay, hold on. 1, 2,
Okay, Speedy, I'm done unless you got more
3,
for me.
4. My order is out of order. That's my problem. That goes there. That goes to, that was 2, and that was a 3.
This one can't go here because that's
I
that
know. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 1. Let me make sure that I like my order. Put this one here, that one there.
Bernie says sewing nothing, no electricity. That's no fun. Angela says I need a helper like Scott.
Oops.
I don't do much, Angela. I just iron.
He's just the Iron Man.
Kim says nothing under the needle. Been cutting squares.
All right, that looks good. So all of my blues, should be facing outward, outward, outward. They should all be facing up, 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 up.
Carol's working on borders for a Cleopatra fan quilt.
Up. That's one thing I need to get more done on. All right, can they see right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm going to chain piece the lot of all these together in a web style.
Goodness, Bernie's got the fridge and the internet going with the generator, heating with a wood stove.
All right, so I go, making sure one more time they're the way I like it. It's facing the correct direction, facing the correct direction. I'm going to take this top and put it over to the right, or to the left. From right to
Kathy's
left.
Quilts is working on embroidering a snowman while her daughter is out building a snowman.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
It's all snowman, she says.
All right, so now I'm going to just start putting these through. Line them up.
Kay's working on a quilt she designed today.
And sew them through. This is the part that goes the fastest, is putting the whole block together.
Lizette worked on BOM, something easy.
Block of the month.
Since I'm not feeling tip-top. Thank you for that. I didn't know what BOM meant.
It's nothing to do with a bowel movement.
That's what I was thinking. Hi, Alma. Alma says Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Angela's been spending time cross-stitching and knitting. Needs to get back to sewing.
All right. Now that those are together, we're just going to leave them together, and I'm going to press right, left, all the way down. So right, left, keeping them all together. To the right.
Bernie asks, why are you making 72 of these?
Because I'm making a quilt. Sooner or later, I will make a quilt. Sooner or later when I get them all done. So they're all connected together. I pressed right, left, all the way down. So all I need to do now is grab the next ones and start putting them on here, right sides together. Because I'm just going to finger press the rest of the way.
We got 80 people in here watching. Wow.
Well, hello, all 80 of you.
Bernadette says, "Oh, thank you." Feisty Lady's finishing up quilting a Hugs and Kisses quilt for her hubby.
Aw, fun.
That's cool.
Fun, fun.
Thank you, Kay.
All right. This is the part, like I said, that goes the fastest. So again, I'm going to do that same exact thing. Right, left, right, left, right, left for all of my seams. And these are pressing so nicely today. My finger must be doing good. All right, so they're all still hooked together. I can't lose my order. And I'm going to repeat this process the rest of the way. This makes it so much easier to get these blocks made and not lose what you're doing, and not lose the order that they go in.
Hi, Joy. Joy says hi.
Especially when there's so many variations in some of these now, because now we're getting into more colors.
Kim says, "I will be glad to get these scraps cut into usable squares, then I can sew."
That works. Trust me,
Okay,
I know
good night,
it because
Wendy.
I spend a lot of time cutting scraps.
Wendy's heading to bed. She'll watch it tomorrow.
All right, good night. Right, left, right, left, and right. So now I'll add the last one.
Katrina asks, "How big will the quilt be when you're done with all these blocks?"
I have no idea. I have not even gotten that far. This was just me having fun teaching you guys how to make single blocks. If you want to, like these blocks, you can make just one of that same block over and over again and put them together and make a whole entire quilt top.
How many blocks did you say you were making all together?
Well, there's 78 or 79 different ones. Different styles. Yeah. Yep. So there's probably enough for 2 quilts here, or one big huge king size.
Thank you, Patty, for the reminder.
We will see when I get that far.
Patty says, "Don't forget the thumbs up."
Yes, thank you. All right, and one more time. Right, left, right.
Nita has been hand quilting most of the day.
Ooh.
She cleaned up her sewing room before she started. Now she's just hanging out with all of us.
So it's all hooked together. Every seam is now finger pressed in opposite directions. So all I have to do now is turn it to the side and start hooking them together. And they should nest the whole entire way down each side. Hi, Emily. Welcome everybody joining.
Do I get to iron it then when you're done again?
When I'm done with this, yes.
Awesome.
So I'm just, there's 1 and 2. I'm just going to finger press them back for now. Now I'm going to pick those 2 up, put them over it. And obviously I am not making any of my blocks the same color as I've been drawing my pictures. That was just for reference of what colors go where while making those little pictures. My machine bed has a habit of flipping seams right before it gets to the needle. Okay, so now there's 3 sewn together. Again, I'm just finger pressing them back for now. And then I just turn it like this because everything's still hooked, and put these ones on like this. Once I get 3 rows done, I just turn them. They're hooked together, so you, again, can't get them out of order. And just nest them up. Press it back with my finger for now, and then put that last row on. And then hopefully nothing got turned around. It shouldn't have, but you never know. Sometimes that happens. It's rare, but it does happen.
Hi, Janice. Janice says just checking in.
Hello. I always sew up to the next seam as I do this. Also make sure that the darn thing didn't get flipped, because it always does. And then finger press that last one.
Hi.
I don't want it to get shifted, so
Oh, come on. I even got my shirt on.
I know.
I'm prepared. That is a pretty block. You're going to have to show them close up so you can see all the different colors and designs.
Yep. Okay. And there we have it. So these blocks go super quick. Is the whole thing on screen?
Yeah. If it is.
After you choose all the colors, it just becomes super simple.
Block.
So you can see next to the picture.
Vicky says pretty. Hi, Nancy.
Next to the picture, I
Maggie
did
says pretty.
what I was supposed to do.
Joyce says looks good. Kathy's quilt says beautiful, Tiffany.
All right.
Kay says that's cool.
Let's move to another one. So this next one, now that that's done, this next one,
Joy says that block is so pretty. Carol says
I
cute.
think I
Kim
want
says,
to
I like
use,
that. Suburban says pretty block.
instead of using and wasting some of my 2.5 inch squares, cutting them down to 1.5 inch, I think what I'm going to do is grab some 1.5 inch strips. No, yes. We'll
Penny
see.
says love it. You make it look so easy. Patty says love it.
One.
Bernadette says beautiful and so cool. June
8.
says pretty. Cherry says wow, they pop.
Yep. Let's see. Do I have? Oh, that's gonna be oddball numbers in there. We're gonna come down here to my.
Good night, Lizette. Lizette says she'll be back for the replay.
We're gonna come down here to my scrap bin, and I have some 1.5 inch strips already in here. So I'm just gonna pull from these.
That's a lot.
And this should be 5 inches worth. Is there 5 inches worth? Yep. Is there 5 inches worth of this?
Oh, that's
yes,
more.
there is.
There's more than
Is there
500.
5 inches worth of this? Yes, there is. And 5 inches worth of that. Yes, there is. Okay. And now, let me find another 1.5 inch string down in here. Let's see. Can you pass me those 2 bins over there, please?
But this
Yep.
one?
Mm-hmm.
And which other one?
This one's fine for now. Let's grab this pretty purple one. And I need at least 20 inches.
It's purple with like daisy or
Does
some
this
sort
go
of
together?
flower.
No, it does not go together.
Not really, no.
Does this go together?
Oh.
No. I mean, it does, but no. This one? Goes great. Yeah.
Yep, goes great.
Yep, goes great. All right, so I'm going to cut just, let's see, that's not fully 20 inches. But we're just going to cut 2.5 inch strips off of here. And the rest can just go in my strings. Just cut on this side right here. So this one's going to use squares and strings. Because some of the ones I designed, I didn't want to just only use the...
Teresa says, I'm so tired after all that plowing. Not sure I can stay awake, Tiff.
Oh, that's fine.
It's okay, Teresa. You can go to bed. Poor Teresa's getting lots of snow.
Everybody's getting lots of snow.
I know.
All right. Here, this can go back in that tub.
I know. Everybody's getting snow this year. It's crazy.
All right. So what we're gonna do is 1.5 inch strips. Technically, you only need for this. You only need 2. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. You only need 2 20-inch by 1.5 inch pieces for this 25 patch block. Okay, just letting you know. So 1 20-inch of 2 different colors. Okay, and now I'm going to choose the other 2 colors that I want, or other 4 colors, because this is a 7 color one. That's the one we're working on. 7 colors. This one right here. I need combos. So we're going to put this together with, I don't know what.
Denise says, looks very easy.
It is. Wait, let's stay out of the solids for a minute. Let's just grab 4 of these. 2. Oops, that goes with that. I'm going to grab 4 different colors from here. Let's do this one. I've done that. And one more. I'm just looking through these, seeing if there's something cool enough to use.
Emily asks, how do you decide on what size to make your scraps?
I just use a size by the kind of what I have in the fabric, like what's there. Ooh. I'm gonna put this one.
Heather says, well, apparently
that
we have a
one.
blizzard going on at my house. We'll post pics in the morning.
That one with that one.
Thank you, Heather. We like snow pictures.
Yes. Because I never
Bernadette
get to
asks,
see
each
snow.
of these blocks will contain different patterns.
Yes. Everything is different. I'm going to put this one with this one because that's a good combo. That one with that. We'll do that one with that one. And one more time. One more. Shit. Let's see. How about a blue? And I like to have fun with these for sure. So I just like,
Tiff likes to play around.
I like to play around with them. And
It keeps the sewing
that.
exciting, right? Should I turn the camera back over again?
Oh yeah, you can.
I didn't think of that. Just now.
All right, we're gonna go with it.
Moving
So
again, guys, to right here so you can see her designing.
I'm gonna start by attaching all of these to my strips. So 1.5 inch to, like I said, 1.5 by 20 inch of 2 different colors. Obviously, I will have not enough of this, but I'm gonna put them right sides together and sew them. We're gonna just butt them right up to each other, sort of. So I'll get 3 on this and 1 on the other one, and the rest can go in my strings bin.
I get the iron again soon?
Yes.
Okay.
And third one. And then 1 onto this one. Just like this. And then what I'm going to do before I start building any 25 patch block I'm going to subcut these. So this will just go in my strings bin. I'm going to cut 2.5 inches like that and cut 2.5 inches like this. And this should be 2.5 inches in total. And it is. I just want to make sure. So press these to the red.
Yep, I get it now. I get it now that you explained that. I understand.
All right. Straighten that side up. And I'm just cutting 2.5 inch.
Good night, Lisa.
And these should be perfect. Like that. No, I just did that so dangerously.
Don't hurt yourself, Mom.
And one more from this one. And then cut this little guy. So I'm just making 2.5 inch squares to start. So this one has a little bit different numbers in it, but it still works. Still does what I want. So we're making.
We can do all these?
Yep. 2.5 inch squares that look like this,
Like
two
that.
1.5 inches together.
No,
That's the scrap
oh,
piece.
sorry, I didn't know.
So I'll put those down in my scrap bin. Now we're gonna pull from these. So I need 4 of each of these colors in my pairs. So I need 4 of these, 4 of these, and these are gonna get paired up. So I'm just gonna put them over at the machine. So that set is ready to go. I need 4 of each of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3. One more. 4. So 4 of those and 4 of those. 4 of each of these. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are going to get sewn together.
Thank you, Terry.
And 4 of each of these.
Patty, who's on here, is the one that got us some shirts. And thank you. Terry said she likes my shirt. She loves it.
So here we go. I have 4. I have these, which are 2 colors, and then I have 4 of each. And there's 4 sets. So now I'm going to go over to the sewing machine and we are going to sew those together after I just squeeze this into here. And notice I just go from box to box. I just squeeze it in there nice and tight, and whatever happens, happens. So I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. And now let's sew the half square triangles. So Scott, you can tip the camera back to me, please.
Yep, I'm going.
I'm just going to set
We're
these
sewing.
right sides together and sew them through on the diagonal. So right sides together, sew them through on the diagonal. And I'm going to repeat it till all of them are done. And these are the 2.5 inch squares.
Hi, Shirley. Shirley says hello, everyone. I'm late. It's okay,
Hello.
Shirley. Hi, SL Faust.
All right, now I'm going to put these pairs together.
I'm just
So
gonna
I
call
made
you SL.
4 different pairs of 2 colorways. So 4 pairs of 2 colorways, which gives us the 5 colors, and then this is 6 and 7 that are down here that were made from the 1.5 inch strips. So I'm just sewing them right sides together along from diagonal to diagonal, and then I'll trim them away, and then those will go in my scrap bin because I keep putting all these together.
So what did everyone do today for Valentine's Day? Did everyone do anything exciting?
You know what I did? I took a nap and got something in my eye, but in the opposite order.
Yeah.
Oh, and I sewed and made sure that I got the pattern correct. Whew,
We did,
for my
man.
Lone Star.
She worked on her projects. That way tomorrow is great for you guys.
Yeah. Tomorrow I'll be able to go through all of it. If anything, there will be homework because I doubt I'll be able to get all 6 pieces together in one day, but we'll see. But anybody that's following along with that, same direction. It's going to be fun. You guys are going to love it. My vision from my brain is going to come together. It's so awesome when things come together in my brain.
Bernadette made chili on the wood stove today. You guys are gonna make me hungry again. Start talking about food. You always do that to me.
Yeah, I haven't even eaten dinner yet.
I did, but they always make me hungry talking
But
about
I never eat dinner until later anyway, so. I was on this good schedule for a while where my dinner time was landing while 5 p.m. every day, and now it's totally different time. All right, now to snip all these together and then chop away
Hi, Brenda.
the excess. So everything is sewn together on diagonal, right sides together. Can they see right here?
Yes.
So when I start cutting. All right, so now I'm going to trim all the sides off of these, and
Brenda
Scotty
asks,
can
what are
start
you working on tonight?
25 patch blocks. And then
Ooh,
Scotty
and it's iron
can
again?
start ironing.
Okay.
So I'm trimming a 1/4 inch away. Just choose a dark color and press to it.
Kind of darker, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the green though. It's the darkest.
So I save all these little cutoffs. And since it'll be a while for Scott to press, I could show you what I mean by putting them together into hourglasses, saving all my little pieces to do hourglasses with. Just because we're right here and I could show you while we're right here kind of thing.
Nope. Dropped one. Feisty lady says her hubby brought in a ceramic heater because her sewing room was so cold.
I'm actually getting
It's
warm
sewing
in here
hard to
now,
do.
but that's because I'm wearing a thermal underneath this sweatshirt.
Oh, these are little apples on here. Oh, I thought they were cherries at first, but I think they're apples. Aren't they?
Uh-huh. And it doesn't matter, you know, there's one thing I might add. It doesn't matter if it's ugly fabric, because putting the ugly fabric in these, all the ones that have the pretty fabrics are going to draw all the ugly fabrics out. And I can tell you, I've come across quite a bit of ugly fabric in my 4 or 5 years now of quilting. So when I make these hourglasses, I can get 2 from all those. I'm just taking these and I put them together like this. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then I just sew these and chain piece these through.
Hi,
like
Bonnie.
this.
Bonnie says hi.
Hi, Bonnie.
Cherry's husband took her for a really nice dinner. Black and blue prime rib. Now trying to stay awake, full, fat, and happy. That sounds good, Cherry.
Sew those together like that. And I just hook them together and then I press to the one side. This is what I'm doing with all my little scraps when I get the chance to sew them. And then I just take those and put them right sides together. My seams are pressed towards the green, so they both are going to be opposite.
Emily, your life sounds like ours. Emily says they painted her office and folded laundry.
So I'm making hourglasses like this out of all of my leftover pieces. So all these little cutoffs are not going to waste. I'm just throwing them in my thing for now. I'm going to sew this one because I'm like literally right here. And sewing them together to create another project for later. And all the pieces will be ready. Which makes it even better because then I don't have to do anything else. Because they're already ready to go. I will have to square them up and stuff, but the sewing part is done. So this is what I just do with my scraps. That's it. I just put them right sides together. Because again, they're really hard. I mean, I know you guys say that the mini blocks are hard, and they are for some. But when you're trying to make a half square triangle out of just this little tiny piece, it does make it a little bit more difficult. So that's why I'm going with these, because they go together faster, and hourglasses are just as good as anything else. So that's what I'm doing with those. And we're going to take and put it,
I think we now have thunder snow.
all these little pieces back in here, and I'll sew those another day, and then I'll just put these ones that I just made in here and leave them together. So my little project bag is put in there. All right, now that Scott's got some of these pressed, we're going to start laying this out.
I only got 2 left to do.
All right, so this is how we're going to lay this out. I'm going to put them like this, like this, like this, and like this, with all my reds in. Can they see down here? I can come closer to me if I have to. Yeah, I'll come closer to me. Right here.
Yeah, I wanted to get head in it, so yeah.
That's fine. All right. So I have all my red facing in towards me. And you can see already there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then I'm going to take and put these in like this in the same direction. Like this in the same direction. Of course, they're not all the way done on those. Let's put all 4 of these in the same direction. Like that. And then we have...
Okay, now I'm done with everything.
And put these up here.
What do you need? The blues?
The rest.
There's the blues.
And
Here's the greens.
And like this. And again, you can use whatever you want fabric-wise. Oops, I forgot one more square. My 7th color. I need my...
It's okay, Kathy. You have good
my
dinner.
7th color
Kathy's gonna watch
is
the rest later. She's got
going
good
to
dinner.
be...
Got to eat.
Let's go with a bug. We want a bug.
A bug. That sounds cool.
Yes, we're going to put a bug there. See if I can get that out of there.
Do you need help?
Maybe I shouldn't have shoved all those pieces in there. There we go. We're just going to put this guy because he's like literally right there in the center. I have a bunch of blocks that I got bugs on. We're going to put a bug in the middle because I can. Using my fabric. So here is the 25 patch block, just like that.
That looks cool.
So now again, I'm going to do the same thing that I just did. I'm going to put these right here, right sides together, like this. And I'm going to sew all these on the right side, then add, and add. Okay, so I'm going to come over here. I'm going to make sure that my seam guide is on here at 1/4 inch because I don't sew straight seams whatsoever.
Yeah, that's like the only piece with the big bug right in the middle, too.
Yeah, I can make another block with bugs in it. So now I'm just going to chain piece all these on here. So is the screen facing this way?
Yeah, you're good.
All right.
You're good there.
And again, I will post these little block layouts in the Facebook group. So join that Facebook group so that you can, even if you don't have a Facebook, you can create a Facebook with an alias. If you don't want to be on it, and just create one with an alias, and that's where you're going to see pictures, post pictures, get some inspiration. If not, I will hold the camera up to it and you can screenshot it from YouTube.
I think you had 2-3 people already join the Facebook.
Yeah,
tonight.
I can't approve while I'm doing this.
When
So.
they were asking.
All right, so we're going to go right, left, same as before.
Maggie says the bug puts a little whimsy in your block with a smiley face. Sherry says, Tiff, I need you to come help me organize. You are so good. I'll pay you in scraps and purple batik.
Yeah. Where at do you live? Let's see. Who's
Yes,
in
where do you
close.
live? If you're close enough, Tiff will come. Good night, Kay. In case the battery's low. Good night.
Good night. Good night. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Valentine's Day. So to keep things from getting turned or moved, I'm just doing one at a time.
Oh, she's the one that's in PA. That's right.
In where? Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania, yes. That's right, I forgot that.
All right. See, I ain't going there this time of year.
I'm not going there right now. If I ever do go visit any of my family there, though, we'll have to look you up.
Right.
Although we'd probably go visit Tiff's quilting friends before anyway.
Yeah. All right. Next.
Good night, Angela. Angela has to go too. Needs to plug in the tablet.
Okay. Good night.
Everyone's having battery issues. It's all right, guys. We understand. Don't worry.
I'm not going to be on much longer after this anyway, so.
Yeah, Tiff still has to eat.
I have to eat. And I need to spend some time with the Scotty for V-Day.
Oh, really? You're going to actually hang out with me?
We need to
Whoa.
watch a romance movie.
Tiff hasn't hung out with me? Oh, wow. She's been working on this
Can I have a cold
poor
water,
Lone
though,
Star.
please?
Yeah, do you want water or juice?
Water.
Okay.
I have scratchy throat going on. All right. It's going to get so weird. My throat gets scratchy. Just doesn't stop. Right, left, right, left, all the way down. Just using my finger. You can use a tool or you can press it. I don't see the need to, but see, I have not lost anything. It's all still together. It has a weird aftertaste, but that's okay. I'll live with it for now.
Good, they were cheap. So I'm sorry, but you got it.
It's okay.
Hi, Norma. Norma says happy Valentine's Day to you.
Happy Valentine's
With some
Day.
cool little cat and rose pictures. I don't blame you, it's chilly.
Yeah, I don't do cold. It was last night. Well, actually, we'll just use this morning as an example. Even at like 56 degrees, I shiver so bad going outside. And I know Scotty says, well, I know it can cure that. Stop smoking. That's his thing for me, you know, saying I'm cold because I have to go outside to smoke, you know. I don't have to, I choose to.
Yeah.
And I came in this morning and I was like, I was shivering so bad, it makes me hurt beyond. I mean, like, I don't even have an explanation for how bad cold makes me just hurt. And anything under 70, I do that shivering thing with. So it feels like my joints are going to fall apart and explode. So here's my block, my unfinished block, but we're going to start putting these together
Heather
now.
says maybe y'all could do FaceTime calls and teach her that way. Saves on travel. Yep.
Yes, it does.
Yep, Tiff can FaceTime you, Cherry, and teach you that way. That is true. Bernie asks, what table does she have there?
What table? What do you mean?
What table are you meaning, Bernie? The ironing table? The desk that she's sewing and quilting on? I'm not sure. Which table you mean? Launder Cotton says it could be super low humidity for scratchy dry throat. Happens to my family every year. Yes, we're going for low humidity here.
Yes, today was only 20% humidity, which is still high for us, but because it's windy and there's clouds coming in and it's supposed to rain tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but Tuesday. All right, so
Bernadette says cutting and sewing.
pressing.
So you mean this table here? This is just a big giant desk.
it's a desk it's an office desk. Just
Yes.
found it on Marketplace, and it just happened to be one of my friends, so she held it for me
Yes.
until the guys could go pick it up for me.
It had to be taken apart in pieces and put back together, and it weighs a ton. Literally, it takes two people just to move the pieces.
But it has, like I showed you guys in my room tour, it has a big area underneath, and I have quilt storage under here, so like I can literally go like this, and here is my snail trail projects right here. Like there's all my bag making supplies are in drawers under here, and then I have some unfinished quilts and some fabric, and then underneath the drawers that are on this side of it, it has two drawers, a big one and a little one. I have my bin of strings, And then on the other side, it also has an indentation along the whole length of the desk. And the desk is like 70 something inches. Underneath it, I have 2 drawer units right here, dresser unit things on that end. And then I just keep storage on this end because drawers won't fit there due to the fact that there's not enough room with the ironing board and the lamp in the way. But yeah, there's plenty, and I keep a little trash can right next to me. So all I have to do is just take, if I find strings or pull off strings, and toss them down in the little bin. It works perfect. And it fits everything on it, so it's good. And I could actually have someone sit on that end and sew as well as on this end because it has an indent.
Bernadette says it's huge. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a huge desk.
Hi, Harriet. Harriet Susan Franklin asks, is the Facebook Tiffany's Quilting Life?
Yeah, it's Tiffany's Quilting Life Community Quilting Group.
Yep. There you go, Harriet. Look it up.
It's in the description below. There's a little arrow thing that you hit below the video, and it opens up the description, and there's all sorts of links in there to my Instagram, to my Etsy shop, to my email, my address if you guys would like to mail me something. There's also donation things in there if you guys would like to support my channel. There's donation links, 2 different kinds. And then there's the Facebook group and my Facebook business page. Always in every single video, those links are there.
Hi, Mary. Mary says hello. Another Mary. We got a lot of Marys on here tonight. This is Mary Woods.
Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? I should say, Mary, quite contrary. How does your stash grow?
The quilting stash, though, for those of you with... Joyce quit smoking 3 months ago, she said. So I typed to her, that's awesome. I was too.
Well, other than quilting, smoking is my only thing. So I don't drink soda, I don't drink coffee, I don't do anything. Smoking is my only other stress relief. So.
Well, I have faith in her, Patty. I think it's just up to her. Patty says you can quit. It took her 6 tries. I don't think Tiff fully wants to quit. That's up to her.
Maybe.
We'll leave that off the subject. We'll change this.
All right, next block is pretty much done. This one isn't as cute, but hey, there's a bug in the middle.
Can I iron it?
I got it.
Okay.
Obviously, color placement is a big deal. And there's 7 different colors in here.
And you mentioned the Etsy shop, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, all you guys have been visiting. We've been getting a lot of visits here lately. You guys don't have to buy stuff, but all the visits is awesome. That just gets it posted up there closer to the top.
More people could see it.
Yes, that is really cool. Here lately, we've been getting tons of visits.
I should have put
and favorites and everything.
I should have put these in towards the inside, but that's okay. It still looks cool.
I like the bug. Can they see the bug clear?
Yep, there is a bug in the middle.
It looks cool.
It's like a flying cockroach in the middle of my block.
Yeah, that looks so cool.
So there's my block. This block is supposed to look like that in the picture. Ta-da. Done. So 2 blocks today. This one.
Well, you're getting, that's awesome. You're getting beautiful block. Thank you, Teresa.
And
Teresa
again,
posted the Facebook group.
Yes.
Teresa, I thought you were going to sleep. You can go sleep.
Using ugly fabrics helps because once I put these together, when I finally
It says, love seeing you and Becca yesterday.
Yeah, thank you. We had so much fun. Like once I start putting all these together, I'm gonna turn the camera down.
Heather says, like T said a few weeks ago, bugs are in this year.
Yeah. You will never see all that. We're gonna turn the camera down in 2 seconds. I'll have Scotty turn it down.
Hi, Margaret.
When all these
Margaret
blocks
says hi. She says great blocks.
are put together to create something,
I will move it now. We're talking
you will never
about
see that that's an ugly block. You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
you
Tiff
can
is
see-
saying it's fabric that you
Yeah.
don't really like or won't use for anything else because once it's mixed in, it'll look really good.
Yeah, once you blend everything together, it's going to be just fine. And for those that are curious, these blocks come out 10.5 inches. But isn't that awesome? So you can just build whatever you want with it all. Have fun. So on and so forth. All right, you can turn the camera back up.
I am.
I'm going to sit my butt down and I'm going to leave those 2 blocks out so that I can photograph them.
Are you going to be over there? Where are you going to be?
Right
Where to turn it?
Right here.
Don't like constantly moving it.
So yeah. You can use your ugly fabrics. You can use your cute fabrics. You could make this same block over and over and over again and just put it throughout a whole entire quilt. Or you can make 2 different blocks and then
Sorry guys, I do not
them,
this stand.
and that would look cool. You know, there's going to be tons of different choices. So far I've been making 2 25 patch blocks per 25 patch block video. Like I said, we haven't gotten that far.
Margaret
There's so many more to do.
Are you putting together?
I don't know yet. Since you guys are on camera.
70 something?
Yeah, since you're on camera, let's count them.
100 Cotton says truly
1, 2,
scrappy
3,
and
4, 5,
collective.
6,
Love it.
7, 8, 9, 10,
Beverly
11,
says
12,
looks awesome. Bonnie says like the blocks.
17, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 46, 47, 48, 49, 51, 56, 57, 58.
Since we were talking about Tiff and Becca being on yesterday while Tiff is counting, I'll remind you guys again, next Saturday we are doing the auction of a quilt and a bag for Becca. Other than the shipping, all the proceeds will go to Becca.
80, 81. There's 81. 81 blocks I am making. And I will take the picture of these right here, the screenshot. I'm not screenshot, but a picture of them. I'm going to hold them up to the camera right now. And then we're going to...
81 total, you said?
Yep,
Wow.
81 different combinations that I have made.
Suhan says hi.
So
says better late
for
than
those
never.
that want a screenshot, I'm going to hold that right there. Is it in the whole screen?
Yep, it's good.
So there's one.
I would have you move
Here
it if it wasn't.
is the other one.
Yep, if you guys are making this and you need, you can just pause it right there.
There we have it.
We don't have a time yet for Saturday. If we'll let you guys
It's
know in
probably going to
advance.
be in the afternoon. I'll let you know.
We're gonna try and
I'm
do it
gonna
at a time
post
where
it.
we can get everyone, so it'll probably be somewhat early for us. That way the East Coasters won't be too late for them.
Yep.
But early for us is probably like, you know,
So it'd be
not
2
that-
p.m. my time,
Yeah.
sometime around there.
something
And,
like that.
I'm not going to show you guys what I'm actually, but it's to help Becca make her first long arm payment. Pretty much, it's to her long arm fund money, and it was donated by Jessica and me. A project that I made from that Jessica wanted, and then by me. So those were our contributions to help raise money for Becca, because I didn't join any of the other stuff that she did for long arming, and I'd rather just make something to raise money for her long arm. So
Suhan says loving my
it'll be an
bag.
auction of just 2 things. That's it, and it'll probably go quick, hopefully. But all proceeds are going to Becca except for the shipping. So that's it.
Good night, Denise. Denise is gonna watch
All
the
right.
replay.
Other than that, I am done. Like for now.
Does anyone have any
25
questions
patch
quick
blocks.
before Tiff gets off of here?
I'm gonna go hang out with the hubs, watch a movie, do the same thing we do every Sunday, except this Sunday is Valentine's Day. So like,
Yeah, we don't do much for Valentine's.
putting all my lids on my bins.
Good night, Emily. Good night, Suburban. Bernadette says thank you so much.
All right.
Night,
So this
Joyce.
will be going into the playlist. This video will go into playlist that if you guys go on YouTube and you see it says home, videos, playlists on the top thing. When you go to my channel, go to playlists, and there's lots of playlists for lots of different things that I'm doing. 25 patch blocks are in there. This will go into that playlist, as well as I always put a link to the playlist in the bottom of every 25 patch block video. So, and then all
That's
the
cool. I
still
didn't know that.
photos of everything that I do, of the blocks that I've made, and their, the variation you can do with the color will be in the Facebook group. Just a picture. That's all I can do because I don't know how to make things and put them online. So
Good night, Penny.
The diagram is there. So
Wandered Cotton says, I'm late to this. So Becca to get a long arm. Am I straight? I'm not sure what she's asking there.
am I what?
Am I straight? She says, so Becca to get a long arm, question mark. Then I straight, question mark.
Becca is trying to get,
She
purchased,
already bought a long arm.
she bought a long arm. She's making payments on it, 0 interest, blah, blah, blah. You make payments once a month, kind of like what we did here. She has a long arm fund, and I didn't contribute to that via money, like on the the super chats and all that other stuff, but I made something for her, and then Jessica had something made for her to contribute to the thing. So they'll be auctioned off next Saturday. It'll go into all the groups, my group, Becca's group. It'll be on the community tab. It'll be an announcement, type thing. It's where everybody can see. So don't forget, next Saturday. And obviously I'll be on next Sunday and tomorrow and throughout the week, because we are doing the Lone Star. So, and there are quite a few people that are joining, and I'm so thankful for that. That's so awesome that some of you have
says she
already
lost
started.
the end of that, but cool. That is awesome.
Yeah. So I'm glad that you guys have already started, those of you who are doing the Lone Star with me, and bear with me because now I got it. Now we can figure, I don't know what I was thinking the first time, but
It's okay, Heather. Heather says hi. She's sad
Hello.
that she missed it, but she'll watch the
that's
replay.
okay. So thank
At
you
least
guys.
you found us.
Thank you guys for watching. Happy Valentine's Day. Don't forget to hug your families, kiss your families, and tell them that you love them, as well as don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my videos. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.
Good night. They're saying good night. Oh, Jim's on. Good night, Jim. I missed you. Why is it not closing here?
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
Do I have to do that a third time? It's not.
Is your hand cold, maybe?
No. It's not closing out. I guess they want you to stay on. I've hit the button 3 times. 4 times now.
Is it not going still?
It's still not doing anything.
That means the screen is froze. Watch out.
It wants us to stay on.
We're just going to say goodbye this way.
Goodbye. Emily says hugs. Good night, all.
Oh, it's lost now. Oh my goodness. Somehow that's notification bar is stuck up.
Well, there's one we've never got stuck on before. We've been Laundry